Oh yeah, definitely Zach. So we're gonna start with the first one. This will feel crazy. Okay. I can put the bucket down while I answer the question. Yeah, but that's why I'm finna hold that bitch for so long. Does the title reflect a personal experience or is it more symbolic? Um, the title reflects everything about me. In other words, because since a young kid, I always been very, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm him. I always believe I'm him, being him. So yeah, it's very, very, very much about me. You know what I'm saying? I can never stop. I never will. Don't you ever dream about me stopping because you having the wrong dream. You should stop smoking whatever you smoke. It's Muslims out. So yeah, that's the first one. Um, now that's a dope ass questions. And by the way, it's still symbolic. It's still symbolic because it's like it's a real life journey with that. Why why do you love to make music? Eh, uh why? Man, you might have to ask God that motherfucking question, man. The nigga set me up like that. That was I already had the app downloaded when I came here. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what the fuck to tell you about that. Yeah, you gotta ask God about that, man. Yeah. Did the title influence the direction of the song, sound, and production? Nah, not really. What really guided the record was the me. I don't know, coming face to face, reminiscing about my young self, and be like, damn, how many times they told you to stop, nigga? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me actually read it one more time. 'Cause that's a dope ass fucking question. Production. No, not really, man. The name came about. To be honest with you, the name came about after the record was done. After the record was done, that's how. Well, me and the team came about with the name. I gotta give him some props too, man. Not always me. What emotions did the song make you feel? A lot, nigga. Um, a lot of fucking anger, nigga. Cause it's like, once again, a lot of people get to. When I was young, a lot of people that had the power kind of used their power in the wrong way and trying to like throw my way. Like, nah, nigga, he ain't gonna. Nah, none of that. Fuck all that, man. So it made me feel a lot of self love. It made me feel a lot of pain too, because it's like it makes you reminisce about things that you know you went through, but you necessarily don't want to remember your fucking self. It's like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I got to remember those things though with that. No lies. So I appreciate the fuck out of that question. So that's three, right? Four. Man, production fucking point. My ass hot. So if you could collaborate with any of your inspiration, mm, man, that would be. Well, let me read it. 'Cause people be like, nigga, we don't know what the fuck you answering. If you could collaborate with any of your inspiration, I mean, like the artists, I guess I would love and fuck with who that would be and why. That had to be James Brown, man. Man, I had to go back to the 80s, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, me and James Brown on the booth, man. After that, getting some bitches, drip as a motherfucker, man. Like, you gotta understand, this swag will be like, yo, what year Obama was president? that he started being president. You know what I'm saying? What was the first year? Oh, eight? Nah, I'm tripping. Nah, you can say it, nigga, because I don't know.
I think it's 2011.
2011. So you gotta understand, like, y'all remember like that year before Obama walked out the White House? How some swag was on what? That shit was on 250. You couldn't even look at that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. That definitely will be that. Like I listen to that man's music. I watch his videos like I was there, man. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. And by the way, shout out Rico Freco, which is on his bloodline. So I could definitely jack that. That shit was fucking dope doing that. What genre makes you more comfortable to work in? What genre will be more difficult? Look, keep it a buck with you. Difficult when it comes to music. What is easy for me to make is literally what I feel. If I feel it, oh yeah, it's a wrap. It's already done. It's already cooked up. God already dropped his little thing in there. Bow. Yeah, he about to go crazy. Difficult. Um, Believe it or not, um, that shit they be doing with the little palito. What's the name of that shit? The orchestrate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody might have to come and take some of the labor money and just make it look good. 'Cause I'm not gonna do shit on that. If you haven't seen me on that, don't be like, he trying it, but yeah, bro, that shit right there, I don't really see myself doing that. How many more questions I have? We got four more. There's wibbling right here, so we all got a chance. That shit. And yo, shout out Koda, shout out Yak, man, because that shit on stick when he that shit it looks super. He watches shit. He know what the fuck I'm talking about. Nigga, do not yak like you was doing that shit. None of that, cause we both know, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it look fucking dope on video. It does, nigga. Okay. What does this song mean to you, and how much do you like this song? Well, for today and for the rest of my life, this song is gonna mean a testimony to me. And how much would I like the song? I don't like it. I love that record. That's one of like well, only my team knows this shit, but I do hundreds and hundreds of songs months going by. So I love all my songs that they my kids, but this one is like I've been waking up for the past week to that record, man. So when it comes out, please enjoy. I believe we got three more, right? Mm. Mm. This is sound dope. When creating this song, were there any unexpected challenges or suspense in the studio? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wow. I think while recording this song, that's when I found out that trying to go into your deepest and most honest version of yourself is not hard, but it's uncomfortable. I ain't no pussy, you know what I'm saying? But it's uncomfortable because you know you're speaking on some shit that maybe for the listener it's like, oh, this is a dope ass song. Yeah, but a nigga who's singing that shit, like, it's my life, nigga. I'm feeling that shit, bro. So yeah, that was some shit. What is this right? Okay. What allows you to be more confident, open in your music? Is it self inspiration or more artist inspiration? Hmm. I think what makes me confident is just understanding three things. One, I'm not bigger than the program. Two, God is above everything, so I don't jack no kings. All that shit dead. And three, I was thus and I will become. I want you to finish that one.
Hmm.
So we got one last one, right? Wow. Yo, shout out to Fresco on this pack. This shit is bossing. By the way, if you ever come to New York, we only smoke out here, man. So do not bring your blocky shit here. If things hot, ain't bop. Okay, last question. Is there a personal story or experience that influenced the lyrics? Wow. Last question. This is the most dope out of all of them. Yeah, it is a little story. I was about like 17, nah, 16 and a half, you could say, going into 17 years old. And I remember I went to this old man that had a tire shop. And anybody that knows me personally, which is not a lot of people, I mean, fully like that, but they know that I love hustling. I love working. I love having 4 or 5 jobs and then going to the store. I love doing shit. And I remember I went over there. I needed a job and shit. And he took me. He took me. He took me. The first day, I didn't know how to, take the tire out the rim and I'm having a little hard time. And that was the first time in my life that another man made me feel like if you don't get on your bag, this is the type of whole ass niggas is gonna push your buttons for the rest of your life. So that story kind of like it was like, bro, I can never stop. And y'all may be like, okay, well, you can never stop what? I can never stop believing in myself. Because if I believe in myself enough, I'm going from school that day, no lunch, only got like $2 in my pocket. I was in for Rockaway. James was still alive at that point. Rest in peace, Chinch, man. I was, big artist for Rockaway. I'm over there with my boys. Went to the beach. I'm having a good time, but in the back of my mind, it's like, damn, nigga, I got no food in the crib. I gotta get my shit right. So I hop, hop on the bus, hop on the train. If you're from New York, you know what I'm talking about. Boom. So when I got over there, first day went like that, bro. And since that day, look, I'm getting even a little shaky right now because it's a real shit. That day I was angry, tight, upset. And I felt like shit for the first time. Like really like shit. It was like, damn nigga, like cause at that point, man, like one of my men trying to throw me a bundle of crack. I'm like, nah, bro, like I need to give this job a try. And then you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to give my I don't know, my street life as people call it, niggas selling substance and shit like an excuse. But you kind of start seeing like when a young nigga just it's not losing hope, but it's like you know what I'm saying. Like a motherfucker treating you like that, bro, just to not teach you. That should make you feel crazy. My mama wasn't here; she was still in the Dominican Republic at that point. I got my little brother. Oh, show was right, yeah, show was crazy, man. Show was fucking crazy. I remember that same night, I was nigga feeling like shit. And I remember my cousin, he came to my room and shit. And son dropped a little pack, son lent me a zip and lent me $100. And I remember that whole week I came up with that. But the whole experience over there, cause son is an old man and I really respected him. So in front of other people, like son really put his whole meat out and hold it. Like and it was like, damn nigga, like if you don't really get to be not just a better person, because you don't know who you are at that age, nigga. Don't be jacking like you know who you are. But it's like if you don't get to train this to use it, oh yeah, you cook. You a pack. You a pack. You a pack. Hey yo man, yo, check this out. I Can Never Stop is coming out March 24th worldwide. all music platforms that you could think of. Downloadable, streamable, I don't care what it is, bro. It don't matter. So go get it. From right now, you can pre-save it. There's gonna be a link in the bottom of this video, and you can pre-save it. And I hope the song does what it did to me. That is open an uncomfortable wound and heal it back with some understanding of self and giving self a little extra volume, a little extra sauce and shit. And a word of advice: don't stop. You can never stop.